Hey besties, welcome back to my channel and back with a new video. As you can see by the title, we're getting into nail tech supply. So as a beginner nail tech, it can be a little overwhelming figuring out what you need to get started. Before I get started, I do want to mention that every product I mention in this video is a product that I have either tried or I currently use in my day-to-day life products. But again, these are some recommendations that I have for you. Listen, I like to say I'm a baller on a budget, okay? I love a good deal. So every product I list below is going to be affordable, and if not, normally there's recommendations underneath where you can find a cheaper solution. Okay, so to get started, of course, you're gonna need a desk. I will say, I don't think it matters what desk you start off with. I started off using a, what are they called? Like a TV dinner table you get from Walmart. It literally just folds out and has enough space for you to do, you know. When I upgraded from my TV dinner table, I got this desk, and I'll insert it below. Acetone has ruined it, so I am in the process of looking for a new desk. Now to get into what everyone is here for, let's start with prep. These are products I like to do my prep with. So to begin, let's start with a cuticle pusher. You can one, they look like this, or you can use a wood one. I will go ahead and say, if you use any wood tools, wood is porous, so it is a one-time use. After you use it, either let your client take it with them or you need to discard of it, okay? But again, you're gonna use these to push back the dead skin. This is a cuticle nipper and it is used for cutting dead skin, okay? So you can't really see, I have nails on, but if you are unsure of how to use this, please just refrain from doing it. Practice on yourself, you know, practice makes perfect. But again, this can be a very dangerous tool. Next are nail clippers. Nail clippers come in all shapes and sizes. I have 3 here for you. So these are my favorite. These are straight ones. I like these for cutting nail tips, you know, especially if I want to do coffin. I don't know, it just gets the shape exactly how I like it. Of course, you have your regular nail clippers, and I really just mainly use these for the natural nail. And then you just have a mini version of this one. Nail tip cutters can work out great depending on the size you're going for as well. I also like to use scissors. These scissors are very sharp, so I will say be careful. You can definitely cut through skin. I have made that mistake before, so again, be very careful when using these tools. Sorry, to go back. When you're using, there's paint on there. When using nail clippers, always make sure that you have the blade facing away from your client. So if you were doing their nails, you would not have it like this. You would turn it this way, away from the natural nail. Away from their nail. Just thought I would let you know that, okay? Never turn that blade towards their finger. If you want to save time on shaping, I definitely recommend buying pre-shaped tips. Here's just an example of some, just because I just bought some and I actually love it. These are like mini stiletto. I did my friend's nails with these and they came out so cute. I'm just gonna show you. I don't really know if you can see it. Y'all see that? When my nails are when I take these off, I'll probably do a set of these because they came out so great on her. Lastly, if you are not into pre-shaped tips, these are some of my go-tos. I'll link them below because I don't even really know the name, but these are just long square ones and you can just clip them down to the length that you would like. See, they're just long square. So these are essentially the same thing, they're just coffin shaped, so they curve at the end. The idea. See how it curves? These are really long though, so you still have to cut them anyways. You can never go wrong with these. These are the OGs and you can get them at your local beauty supply, or you can also order them online. But this is what you get when you go into the standard nail salon. These are the tips they use. Before I was introduced to clear tips, these are the tips I was riding out with, so I still love these. So when it comes to glue, I am a KDS girly. I love KDS glue. One thing I have noticed, if I have one open for a little while, it can become like globby and sticky, so I don't like that about this brand. But other than that, I haven't really had any issues. If for any reason I can't get a hold of this, because most of the time you have to order it, or I can get it like 2 hours away at a beauty supply store, I go with my local Kiss or LA Girl glue and it gets the job done, okay? These little things have a hold like no other, but again, I would still definitely recommend KDS, okay? Get that. So here is my go-to file. It is an 80/80 grit. I love these. They get my shape nice and crisp. Never did me wrong, and 10 out of 10 would buy it again. These, however, I am not the biggest fan of the 100/180. Yes, they have been doing a good job, but I have to work a little harder for the 80/80 over the 100/180. That is a personal preference. You can always try a couple different kinds and see what you like best. This is my baby. I've had this girl for 4 years now. We've been rocking, okay? She almost, look, she tried to take a shit on me once, but she decided to stick through and hang out with me for a little bit longer. She's been working good, so let me not jinx it. Anyways, this is my Melody Susie girl. She is very reliable, very powerful. She did come with drill bits. I have since gotten rid of them. This is the pack I ordered. It came with both sets. It was maybe like 10 bucks. Again, it'll be listed below because I'm really not sure. Looks like this. Let me tell you about some bits that you'll use a lot. So starting off, you will need a sanding band. You'll use your sanding band with your mandrel, and how it works is you just slide it on top of here like that, and you'll get rid of this after each client as well. To put it in the drill, it's really simple. You just twist to open it up, slide it in there, and she's good. Different ones, but these are my go-tos. These are just very detailed and really do the work. Like, you don't need anything else after that. It may take you a little while to get used to doing the cuticles with the drill, but once you get used to it, it'll save you so much more time. Nails, if I'm doing a soak off or anything, this is my go-to. It just melts off, and this is my baby. I need to clean her. I had a client last night. I'd be a little biased. Right now, I'm stuck on Beetles. Model 1, and I just bought these. You pronounce this brand. I bought these little mini ones to try it out, and it works really good. So if you need something affordable, I recommend this. Like, I'm telling you, Beetles everything. Beetles top coats, Beetles blooming gel. I have a whole box of Beetle polish on the floor. It is literally the goat. Okay, you can never go wrong with Beetles. Some people may disagree and they have their favorite, but Beetles at the moment is just doing it for me. Their liner brushes are really good. It comes in a package like this. I haven't opened it yet just because I've been using these ones. They're a little beat up. They're a little stiff. Listen, we've been through it. I've had these for like 2 years now. So the upgrade was much needed. So definitely, you can draw so many things with these, and I'm gonna insert some pictures of some artwork I've done with them, including the nails that I'm wearing right now. So let's talk about acrylic application. These brushes, I would say, are really good for beginners. They're the Kolinsky size 12 brushes. As a beginner, you can also size down and do a size 8 or a size 10. This was my size 8 brush. I don't even remember where I got it, but it sucked. It says it's a super Kolinsky. But anyways, these two never did me wrong. I've had them for such a long time. I've lately been using this brush, which I got from my local nail supply. It's a size 16 Kolinsky. This has been my little go-to girly, and she's been getting the girls right. Monomer right here is very beginner friendly. She hasn't really done me wrong. She does have a very strong odor. So when I'm not using this one, I do prefer the Young Nails when I'm just out at the moment. Young Nails did come out with a low odor monomer, and I would like to try that. Powders, let's talk about it. So beginning with these mini powders, and I have a whole set, I just wanted to give you an idea. I would give these a 7 out of 10. They are a little chalky for my liking, but they still have a very good consistency, and they worked really well. These, however, the clear acrylic works wonderful. I even had to get a big thing of it because I liked it so much. However, the white acrylic and the pink acrylic are very runny. I personally like a faster drying acrylic just because it's more moldable and I can work with it easier. When it's runny, I be having bumpy nails. I have to file, like I have to do some extra work when I use these, and I just don't like that. So I would give these a 6 out of 10, and I would give the Mia Secret Acrylic Clear a 9 out of 10. This is my tried and true. I love young nails so much. My favorite color they have is Cover Pink. Cover Pink is an angel, and I love her so much. Like, this is literally my go-to cover. Speed White, I love their white powder. It is a lot more moldable than the Mia Secret one, and it's just easier to work with in my opinion. And then of course I've got a big tub of clear because they have a great clear system as well, and I just so happened to catch this when it went on sale, so I went ahead and copped it. But again, this is a very great brand to have. All of their products are amazing. I do like the Young Nails Protein Bond as well as Mia Secret Extra Bond, but to be honest, you do not have to purchase these, especially if it's something you can't afford at this time. Listen, let me show you the combo you need right here. You're gonna play with acetone and alcohol, dehydrate. It's a good cuticle oil. Cuticle oil is cuticle oil in my opinion. So the brand does not matter, just whatever you can get your hands on. Things that aren't necessary to get started, but they still are great products to have. Buffers are always great to have, especially if you don't have a drill. Nail files and buffers are the way to go. I love to use these to remove the dust from the nails, and I just spray with alcohol or whatever I'm using and swipe dirt. If you're doing a removal, these are great. They pop apart, and of course they come as a set of 2. You put warm water in here, and then you put your acetone and whatnot in here, and the warm water helps the acetone to work faster, and your soak off goes completely faster. And I do like these shop towels. I feel like shop towels absorb a lot more than regular towels, so I would say use a shop towel, okay? So that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe down below. New videos every week, so leave a comment if there is something you would like to see in particular. Bye, besties.